Hi folks, it's Nick here, and it's time to look at Galaxy Force on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Activision in 1989, and based on the arcade cabinet by SEGA from 1988. Now this was ported to just about everything. Do you want to use a Kempton joystick? Well, yes. What's the story behind this one? Well, you're against the Fourth Empire, an alien civilization, who have attacked Junos, a member of the Federation of Planets or something, and it's the Jewel of the Galaxy. Now, the aliens have reduced this planet to ashes, and they're building a big super base on each of the 5 planets they can conquer the whole of the galaxy. This sounds making my ears bleed. You are part of the Space Federation and you're a lone pilot and you must conquer the menace one planet at a time. There's 5 levels through 5 planets and you must destroy the fortress each time, and then you get a level 6 at the end where you destroy the massive big base of the Fourth Empire. I can't take much of this music. Yeah, I'm getting a headache already. Right, here we go. So let's select our level. You don't have to do it in any particular order, I don't think. There's the purple planet, the red planet, the green planet, and you can work that one out for yourself. Might have been the yellow planet, I don't know. So we'll start here. Bit of tape loading going on, but nothing too drastic. Activision 1989. It's a bit like Afterburner meets Space Harrier this, which weren't too bad on the ZX Spectrum. So let's see how this one delivers. It's attempted a lot, to be honest. Look at this. You can see the problem already. Mind you, this space bit isn't too bad. The animation is a little bit jerky, and as you guess, we're going to get single colours in the main display as we approach this Death Star looking thing, but we must avoid all of these alien things. Now, they're a bit hard to see. The playability isn't brilliant. This bit's more like Afterburner first of all, but there are some Space Harrier bits later on, which makes sense because this is by SEGA, who produced both of those 2 earlier games. But no strategy on my part. I'm just weaving backward and forward and hoping for the best. The ship seems to be firing lasers automatically. If I hit fire, then we have a missile launch. My energy is continually going down, as you can see in the bottom there. Or is that the bonus points? No, that's the bonus points. My energy is represented on the bottom left by that ship with the shield round it. Right, so I've done the first bit. Let's line up for this gateway. And then we're in to be some tunnel. Penetrate the enemy fortress. Right, I'll try. But 48K, it's a tented lot. Now this is going to really fall down now with the colours. Concentrate. The arcade cabinet shouted left and right to guide you. This is a bit more random. Whoops, no, right, okay. Yeah, this, you couldn't take much of this. You could probably wear Oculus Rift longer than you can wear this thing. You're not wearing this thing, are you? You're playing this thing. Very tricky. Very claustrophobic. Someone might like it, but it's not my favourite. Here we go. There's a Galaxy Force 2. I think I played that on the Amiga at some stage. But this game isn't really suited for the ZX Spectrum. It's too difficult for it. They made a good effort, as well as can be expected, but it is struggling. Struggling big time. We'll only do about 2 stages of this. We won't do all 5. I might die before then. Right. Yeah, it's impossible to see where you're going in this tunnel. If you're following what's going on, because I'm just firing like nobody's business, hope for the best. You can follow what's going on. Good luck to you. We're in some sort of strange tunnel at the moment. Right, destroy the enemy base. There it goes. We've destroyed it. Wasn't that exciting? So I think that is stage 1 done. Yeah, mission 1 clear, number of hits, energy bonus, and there we go. So the game pretty much continues like that, I'm afraid. Do you like this game? As you can tell, I'm not really that much of a fan. It could have been good. If the Spectrum had about 500k instead of just 48k, it might have been okay. Right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1. Blast off. So let's see how stage 2 differs from stage 1. Not much. Bit of colour coming up here. And here we go. This is very Space Harrier-ish. Yellow and black. So it's like, you know, the ship of Afterburner, more or less. It's not a Tomcat, but it moves quite similar. And then the ground of Space Harrier. They're trying to cash in on 2 franchises here, I think. Spectrum doesn't do it very well. Look how jerky these aliens are. But, you know, more colour in this stage, so fair enough. The ship goes transparent. Well, that's to be expected. You can see the background through it when it ducks down. Yeah. What the hell's going on here? Well, as far as I'm concerned, this is the Junus cluster, 5 planets, the jewel in the Space Federation of planets. And these aliens can keep it. They're called the Fourth Empire. I don't know where the other 3 empires are. Where are they? If you know, comment below. I think the Fourth Estate's called the Press, so maybe it's the Paparazzi. Or Papa Smurf. One of those 2. How long have I been playing this for? I'm gonna have to have a lie down in a dark room after this one. Have lots of water, maybe a nurse at my side. It's not moving very quickly either, is it? Which is just as well on this occasion, or else that checkerboard will be really doing me in. The sound is not much. Mind you, this is the 48K version, so if I'm marking it, I can't mark it down on sound. It's as expected, so that's adequate. Well done. That's the only good bit. Nice border. A lot of games did that to try and disguise how much of the screen they was using, which you can see now is not much. Right, let's go into the tunnel, blue and yellow. That's probably the best bit of the game, actually. Now, God knows where we're going. Where? This is not fun to play. If you played the arcade versions or any other system versions, if you have, let me know below. Come out on absolutely everything. Commodore 64, Amiga, Atari ST, everything. Extra energy. There are power-ups here, but I'm picking them up just by random because I can't tell the difference between enemies and strength, and it could have crashed for all I know. Right, we're out of that tunnel. Extra energy. Got. I think we're going to complete 2 stages just by luck rather than judgment. This could come bottom in the 2-week roundup eventually, but who knows. It is trying a lot of stuff though. Look at the amount of stuff they're trying to do in this game. You have to give them some kudos for that, so maybe it might come 5th or 4th in its wildest dreams. But a lot of coding has gone in to try and get this, but it was too much. The Spectrum 48K, with its rubber keys and all, can't cope with the complexity of this game. Anyway, 1989, so quite near the end of the ZX Spectrum's run as we hit another tunnel. Supposed to be a flat floor there, but it looks like, I don't know, wood beaming. I suppose that's the only way they could do it. Keep an eye on the exit. There's a yellow square. That's the light at the end of the tunnel. You can't have too much energy left. We're crashing into the sides and taking blasts. It's quite generous though. It doesn't kill you straight away. If you died after about 4 hits, this game would be intolerable. So it lifts it about up to right, barely tolerable. I'm struggling to talk today. I think I'm going to need glasses soon. Right, we're out the tunnel? No, we're not out the tunnel. Are we? No. Yeah. That's a huge bit of pop-up, because I'm sure that isn't supposed to happen. Kaboom, blast, bam. I don't know where the Junus 5 planets are. Somewhere in the middle of the galaxy, I presume. Well, not the middle, because there's a big black hole there, isn't there? So what can we say about this one? Graphically, well, if the frame rate was better, it would be okay graphically. Sound, okay, as you destroy that enemy there. Playability, extremely poor. Don't really feel control of it or part of the game. I think we'll leave that there. We don't need to see level 3 because it's pretty much more the same. Hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Galaxy Force by Activision in 1989. Thanks for watching as always. Until next time, take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.